Hey YouTube, today I wanted to draw your attention to World War 3, another tactical first-person shooter that features semi-realistic gameplay that draws much of its inspiration from the old-school Battlefield games, where players can participate in large-scale battles in a variety of different game modes, or smaller, more confined battles featuring primarily infantry combat. Players have a huge control over their weapon customization and strikes, a score streak-like system where players can operate a whole host of vehicles, air support, and more in exchange for the battle points that you obtain through playing the objective and gaining kills. Today is only going to be a short video where I will discuss my initial thoughts and opinions after taking part in the public playtest that was hosted last weekend. Right away, I have to say that the game looks amazing. The maps are visually stunning, everything from the textures used for the game assets, the weather and particle effects, to even the lighting is impeccable. I know that good graphics don't necessarily dictate whether a game is good or not, but honestly you need to give credit where credit is due. The gameplay is very reminiscent of the old school Battlefield games. World War 3 is a lot more slower paced, promoting more tactical gameplay due to the quick time to kill the game has. The gunplay is quite realistic, guns have insane kick and recoil, making them quite hard to control sometimes. Therefore, players will need to control their recoil quite heavily in this game. I honestly feel that the recoil can be awfully jarring at times, especially for weapons like the LMG, although this might just be because I have not found the right weapon attachments yet to make the recoil more manageable. And speaking of weapon attachments, the amount of customization you have over your weapons is truly insane. It's nice to see a game go so in depth with the attachments you put on your weapons. There are a whole host of optics, barrels, stocks, all providing their own perks and advantages. You can even put sights on your RPGs. Activision, please take note on the level of detail that this game has. You honestly need it in your future Call of Duties. One feature I really like is the game's weight system. Basically, every item available in your class has a certain amount of weight, and players are limited to the amount of weight that you can carry. Your weapons, lethal equipment, armor all have varying levels of weight. So let's say you're running an LMG for example, you are limited to what secondary you can carry due to how heavy your primary weapon is. The weight you carry does not only limit the customization of your class, however, it also directly affects your player's speed. If you want to be more agile and quick on your feet, then you may want to limit the amount of weight you are carrying. Vehicle handling is also pretty great, and the gameplay is pretty nice overall. World War 3 is shaping up to be a rather polished, impressive first-person shooter. However, I do have some concerns regarding the vehicles and of course the weapon recoil. Firstly, the balancing of vehicles could definitely be adjusted a little in regards to the vehicle's overall health. The reason I say this is because some vehicles can be destroyed incredibly quickly, whereas others tank an insane amount of damage, making it awfully frustrating when you're hitting an enemy vehicle with everything you've got and then out of nowhere you're utterly demolished. And yes, the recoil is awfully painful at times for some weapons, and although I understand that World War 3 aims to be a more gritty and realistic tactical shooter, base weapons like LMGs are ridiculously hard to control, making them ironically less useful for suppressing fire. And there you have it, those are my initial thoughts and opinions on World War 3. I will do a more comprehensive review on World War 3 once it finally launches, but today I just wanted to share how I feel about the game in its current state. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, as well as turn on post notifications so that you never miss a video just like this one. Make sure to stick around for the outro and check out some of my other videos while you're at it. I'd really appreciate it. But of course, that is all the time we have for today. So guys, remember, have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.